me check and make sure everything is sounding good. Yep. Okay, cool. Hello again, everybody. Picking up where we last left off earlier today. Going to be a little rough because don't have much resources. Where is the Pearl of Power? Use that to get another 3rd level pack. But yeah, the goal for this, after my little break you could say, will be to... the plan is to get to Gortash, fight him, after we do stuff with the Steel Watchers, and then to make our way towards Orin, and deal with her and all that, and then depending on how things go, that's we're pretty much at like the at the cusp of the finale. So yeah, we're overall having chill time. For anyone who pops in here, once again, chill times, chill, good vibes. I got to kind of think about how I'm going to do this. Actually, no. Like I kind of need them to. So I don't want to consume this potion just yet. I want to hold off on doing that. And I don't have my shadow dog because he got freaking blown up.
Damn, it's good to be
on the tail end of last stream, or earlier today. So.
Hush.
Yeah.
Like a shadow. I am ready. What to do?
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have my character in house and hang back a little bit.
Ready for battle.
Okay, well, doesn't matter too much. I'm going after everything, which is always lovely. Stop shooting me. Okay. So here is the plan. We need to see what this thing is. Okay. That works. So basically just anything that isn't fire, poison, or psychic. So we're good on that front.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's do this. We're just gonna get that going. I'm gonna hold off on doing crazy stuff. Housen, I want you to switch to Archer, so that way you can help plink plonk stuff.
Yes.
Alright, now we have the actual heavy hitters.
Taking up position. Let's go. Down the hatch.
now, we continue with the beatdown. So, what? Only an attack dealing at least 15 damage can harm the Still Watcher. Okay. I don't think anything Minthara can do can break that. So she's gonna have to get out of there. Karlach, on the other hand, can reliably do it. But she needs to get out of there. Okay, for my character, we're gonna do... Which one is that one? It's that one. Okay. Just barely out of reach. I don't have heat metal. Rough. Very rough indeed. Okay. Thank you for saying that it was this area, like that danger zone, and then people who are outside of it still get hurt. That, yeah, that makes sense.
I thirst for combat. Time to bleed.
Do that. Dang it. Let's just do that again.
My victims await.
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
Just do that, just to get damage. Just to get damage in. What does that do? Okay.
This is not how I die.
No, it is not how you die.
Take hero.
I'm going to need to cast a spell that does damage from one of my spell scrolls, and I don't really have many options.
Time to press ahead.
Okay, good.
Yes. What's this?
Okay. I'm very happy that that did not hit. Okay, that could have been a whole lot worse. I'm on fire. That is the potential of outright downing me.
Wounds are too much to bear.
Just slurp up some healing. Just gonna do that. Move right there.
Fresh orders?
Let our enemy's corpses nourish the ground.
Hausen is one. Actually, before he does that, he needs to swap over to that. That way he can do this. Everyone gets healed.
Stay strong.
Dara gets healed a little bit more.
Unleash.
Now Hausen can fight back better.
He's going to
Alright, Karlach's gonna just beat up on this Watcher. Get it out of the fight.
That's it.
No, stop shooting me. My dog has problems. She's just barking because the wind is making noise.
Poor fucker. Your command.
Okay.
Understood.
And Thara needs to get right there.
Oh, so much for peace.
I can't do anything much more. I misclicked, so it didn't really matter.
Carry the day.
I'll just end our turn. Well, that could have definitely gone worse.
Let me strike. I seek an advantage.
targets. I mean, the psychic damage doesn't matter, but I think that was my last spell slot. Okay, well, we get out of dodge.
My turn. Need to learn the hard way.
You're kidding me. How am I too far? I'm like right there.
Blood comes easy these days. Can't slow down. Oh, Father, harden my heart. Cannot give up now.
I'm gonna die. No, I'm gonna flip and die, guys.
Your command. A wise move.
I can't do that. I'm too far.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Enemies about.
I'm just gonna need to split one of these big potions off. And I just need to throw it at my character.
No time to waste.
Where do I go from here?
Oh, cool. It's gonna blow itself up.
Shafts my feet can carry me.
Actually, I want to read what this does exactly.
Onward. Find a route.
Let none stand in our way.
I want to assume this just wipes us. I'm gonna do this. No, it just blows up. Okay, cool. Glad I was wrong. Because if that would have wiped us, we would have had to go through that again. Luckily, that was not the case. I'm gonna send that to Minthara. What is going on? Why is this so slow right now?
It is time.
Awaiting orders. Forward. I would have words with you.
Nope, nope, nope.
Then you. I hope I will bring down not only
Dang
the
it.
Steel Watch, but the very found. Be swift. We've been lucky so far.
Sorry, I forgot. Thought I was
End this.
my character. No, I was Minthara.
The Neurosita. I can hear its hum. Familiar, yet painful. I helped design the Steel Watchers, toiled night and day on the first bipedal prototype. It is fitting it ends this way. will bring down not only the Steel Watch, but the very foundry itself. This place will be smoke and rubble when I am finished. Are you ready, my friend?
Yes, sir.
Gond, let your hammer be
Ow.
my courage, your furnace my heart.
Everyone get the fuck out of here.
That was a hell of a show, my friend. Watchers collapse in the street as we speak. And the foundry. Well, it won't stain this beautiful city with its abominations. Not anymore. But it's not over. So long as a single parasitic Gondian remains,
This
all
freaking
the
guy,
state
dude.
is under threat.
Enough, Wolbrin. Gortash enslaved us, forced us to build his steel watches, but no more. Take the city, let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home and hold my daughter.
Please. If a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check. You Gondians will lie, scheme, and torment this city until your dying breaths. Let's end this!
Wolbrin, enough! I won't watch as you poison your soul and the brilliant future that remains to the Iron Hand gnomes. I thought the Iron Hand gnomes had corrupted you, Wolbrin. Now, I wonder if it wasn't the other way around. Kill the Gondians, and you kill all we love. Collaboration, challenge, solving problems with the power of reason, creativity, and invention. I still want to believe you're better than that, Wolbrin. But even I am having my doubts.
Hold on.
Amazing.
Say hold on. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that. My mom wanted to show me something. New leadership. Let's go.
I say you're right. They deserve a leader who'll encourage them to create, not destroy. They deserve someone like me. I can't save you from yourself, Wolbrin. It hurts terribly, but I can't. Toss your values in the bin if you want, but don't throw out the Iron Hands with them.
This is ridiculous. Iron Hands. Kill this man. How dare you? Cowards!
The Gondians recognize Barkus Root as leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes, and look forward to ushering in a new peace between our factions.
It is with a heavy heart that I remove Wolbrin Bongle from our ranks. You have until first light to leave the city. Wolbrin.
I expect treachery from all sides, but you, little Barkus, the boy who followed me from the Underdark, who clung to me like moss to stone, when we next meet, my hammer will cleave your skull in two, and that is a promise.
All right, Baldy.
Well, here we are. A most unexpected outcome.
Where's she at, Mom? Oh, okay.
I am many things. A leader is not one of them. But no
Does she want
time like the
water?
present
Is
to
that what
learn,
she's barking for?
And I can't do any worse than Waldron. Sorry as I am to say it. I don't know when he became so angry. So violent. But I'm glad to say I see the truth of it now. At last. Thank you for your encouragement. I needed it. And have done since the day we met. I may have lost Waldron, but I found a far preferable ally. Friend. even.
Hell yeah.
Now, myself and the Iron Hand gnomes have much to disentangle. But when you're ready to face what's waiting for you, believe me, we will be at your side. Shoo then. For now. My friend.
Hell yeah. Alright, well, we long rest. Don't tell me someone else wants to talk today, or tonight. Who is what? I see. Okay. My dog is deciding to lay down in my doorway. Who? Oh, this guy. Volo.
Yes, my friend? I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Cool. Don't much care. And there's Will's dad.
My friend,
The world spins as Ravengard's dizziness flows into you.
his mind is his own, but the Elder Brain touched him deeper than most. He must stay here. He will need time to recover. The voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections. Goddamn Gortash. He'll suffer for this. I'll drive Baldur and sword straight through his belly. I am older Ravengard. I will not stand by while...
Your parasites link. Pain splits your head, and you hear a distant voice, a whisper of a memory. It calls for you. All of you.
I saw your mind. A thing's still in me. And there's one in you. I don't understand. Relax your mind. I will show him.
Sure.
Ravengard grasps as his thoughts consume yours. He sees everything.
We'll catch up the Grand Duke. Or not the Grand Duke, the Archduke.
Moonrise, the astral prism, and the Emperor within.
By the hells. My life hinges on a mind flayer's whim, and Baldur's Gate hangs from its talons. It seems the fate of the city lies in your hands. Please, promise that you'll be the shield that defends, the sword that slays, and the hammer that rebuilds.
Mm-hmm.
Be our champion. May the Triad guide you.
Yippee. Okay, now we're... Hold on. Let's we actually have to like figure this out now. We're starting to get low on supplies, everybody.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Oh,
Get the hells away from me.
for Pete's sake.
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
The rite. The Master needs him. He must attend.
What a lovely invitation, but I'm afraid I'll have to decline. I intend to kill him, you see.
We will live again, Astarion. The scars on our backs are sealed with the
I forgot
cruelest
about this
power.
other smug
7
smug
spawn,
bastard
7
besides
sigils.
Gortash.
You're number 7, the final piece of the rite. He needs us all for the Black Mass.
Our fates were sealed in his writing long ago. A promise to his favorite spawn, fulfilled in the crypt beneath his palace. This is our only chance to be free, to end centuries of slavery. You will not ruin it, Astarion.
Okay, look, if he goes down and dies, look, I'm not gonna stop my train of progress just for him to, just because of some twink, basically. Like, I joke, I say this with like, you know, funny haha feeling, but like, granted, I want to try to keep him around, but I'm more focused on doing the shit, you know? Damn. I mean, chances are they actually can down him fairly easily because he is fit. Oh, you freaking...
Right away.
Oh no, it's a gnome.
This is gonna feel good.
You would think that they'd be more focused on going after Astarion than they would be my people, or like the rest of us. You would think. It'd be a little smart on their part if they ignored us and went for their quarry. But pocket sand.
Ready for another round?
Unleash me!
Yeah, Stirring, you do it. I don't know why you did all that. You could just.
This needs
And
to
now
end
Karlach's the one talking.
one way or another. They mentioned my scars and are right. I need to get to that crypt and find out what these damn markings are really for.
Well, let's long rest because sleep. I will heavily consider dealing with Kazu. I'm in a can. I'm like, camp supplies.
I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
There are always more bastards behind bastards. But we will run through them all, each by each. Enjoy the spoils of your victory. Spin memories of Leroican's death in your mind like silk floss. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Oh yeah.
Another letter from Orin.
Okay, cool. Okay, I need to get supplies. Like one way or another, I need camp supplies because I'm running low on them. I mean, I can make how many more long rests can I do? I can do two more full long rests. So I need to go to like the Elfsong Tavern or someplace and get a bunch of camp supplies. Actually, I could have just fast traveled with the Basilisk Gate. Oh well. Oh well, we're going to the same place anyway. But yeah, we're running low on camp supplies. And if I want to fight Cazador, I'm probably going to need a long rest at least one time in there.
The Steel Watch don't need to talk.
So, at least one time, maybe. Hopefully not, but I want to be prepared, so.
Welcome back. What can I do you for? It's been slim pickings.
You've got a lot of stuff to trade.
Have a look.
What if I just bought like everything?
Fill your boot.
Sorry, everyone. This is just going to take a little bit. I'm just getting all my food stuff organized in my inventory. So what? We're at. Okay, yeah, we can now lollygag a little bit with doing certain things. So we may as well go deal with Kazura now. So we got to get into there, which I got to figure out where the heck is the entrance. I think it's right here.
These birds have seen everything.
Hello, madam. Can I talk to you?
Nice view from up here. It'll be nicer if you move along.
That's kind of rude.
Time to press ahead.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar.
Who are you?
Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
Hmm.
Of course. Whatever the master desires. Enter freely, and of your own will.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, yoink it. No spell scrolls. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we're off to doing this. I know that door's locked, and I know that there are two things I need to do it to get it open. That's I need a ring and I need a book.
That door is such a
saturated with necrotic magic. As it feels so weak. There's necrotic magic.
Yep. Now, because I don't ever think I'm gonna actually like use this spell for something, can I like throw it into the corner or something?
Maybe I should.
I am listening. The way is
I need Menthara to lockpick this open.
a subtle art.
That is rough, but it's never a Baldur's Gate playthrough, you know. Don't have some rough rolls here and there. Ooh. Helmet of Grit. When the wearer has 50% HP or less, they have additional section. I'll have Menthara pick it up.
Searching.
Never a dull moment.
There it is. I found it.
A dictionary of an ancient language? Hardly surprising for a vampire's lair. What's inside? These boots have seen everything.
Gotcha. An ambush.
Bonk. Simple.
There's an inscription on the rim. Looks like the same.
See, like I would say it's funny that I remember exactly how to do this, like how to open up the door, because it's like Act 3 is like the one place that I've spent the least amount of time in compared to like Act 1 and even like Act 2 to a degree.
The door is covered in intricate
I don't know, it's just
text,
funny.
but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
Let's go. All right. Yep. I know exactly how I can solve this problem.
All the fresh meat, but not for long. Tonight, he changes.
But why?
All we can eat, bloody and
She has like no arrows. Oh, I still have a smoke powder bomb. send Karlak in there. Actually, who knows? Hopefully I don't have to long rest to do all the goods. Like, long rest before getting to Cazador. Try not to burn through a lot of resources. Rude. Rude.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay, well,
Enemies afoot.
kind of need to do that.
No choice but to keep going.
All right. Stop doing that, you heck. Man, these I mean, I know she's only, has 2 levels into Rogue, but like, man.
Smell blood.
Ouch. Leave me be.
Nothing will stand in my way.
This is gonna feel good.
Well, dang it. I'll take that damage. It's fine. Nice. Didn't have to burn through a lot of resources for that. We can just short rest and then we continue on.
Better not be cursed.
Stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
We go down into the depths. And Halson is nowhere to be seen. But he's with us.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Weird noises. I don't know what those are. And they make me ever so slightly concerned.
And the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Not like so concerned where I'm like, ugh, but I'm concerned. There's a reasonable amount of concern.
Hollow-eyed faces stare out of the cells. Some meet your eyes, but most look away. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Please. What are you? Sebastian. I was. I'm not sure. It was all so long ago. The last thing I remember, I was drinking with a pale, beautiful elf. We laughed. We kissed. We stumbled back to this palace and then it gets so dark. I woke up here. Like this. You can't. It's not possible. The Grand Chamber. Just ahead. But even if you can kill him, what then? What happens to us? I don't know. I just don't want to die down here. Please. Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on like this.
All right. Boss room. Hold on. I want to double check something because I swear I had this setting turned on, but I'm just gonna check. Yeah, all that stuff's enough. Okay. I very much try to keep this brief. Then I might have to blitz through this cutscene. Actually, no. Smarter idea.
Darkness is my home.
Abandon his family.
Cringe.
A bold maneuver. This is my
We're just gonna start pumping these smites out. I believe Cazador is weak to fire. He's a vampire. No, he's He's a vampire lord, but I mean, like, still, wait, what is he not resistant to? Cool. Thunder, Force, Psychic, Radiant. Wow. We'll just do Thunder then.
to do it. Got it.
I'm gonna have to magic missile. Mayhaps, I don't know. Okay, well, how many bats can I hit with magic missile? 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2. Not many. Okay. One, two, three. Just split it like that. We'll split it like that. And we'll do that basically again. Alright. Just get the dog going over there. Yep. Stupid frickin' vampire, dude. Stupid flippin' vampire. Hold on, I'm gonna update something in the stream. I wanna just see if I can or not. Yeah, we're just gonna update that part. I don't know. Well, hopefully it's not too like ugh, but
I am your death. Live forever, pal. Covered.
oh yeah. Everything's gonna get close. At least close-ish. It's fine if it hits her. We're just gonna do this. Wait, it actually does damage to him still.
Survival is all that matters.
Didn't know that. Good to know, good to know. No, actually, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna just magic missile him. He wants to be annoying and cringe perpetually in his fart cloud, then he can do that. He can live in his fart. He's not safe from my magic missiles. Oh, he even fell prone. Let's go. Nope. I said, go back to your fart cloud, you cringe guy. Nice. Immune to... Huh? Like it's fine. Fucking bitch. Honestly, dude, like, go and heck yourself. I'm doing it again, like, you're just gonna eat magic missiles. And if I was hasted, I'd do it again. Like, if I was hasted, I would cast another, like, magic missile. And that time, that would be at 6th level, you know? I'd do that. Be that petty about it. You wanna be cringe? Alright, fine. I'll be cringe too. Magic missile. Look at him. He's mad. He's angry. It's cute.
My victims await. This.
More dogs.
Sometimes the only way out is
All right.
through.
No, we're just doing more. I don't care. What? The game played me for a fool. It was like, hey, you're targeting him, and it's just like, okay, and then it's like, nope, you were targeting the ground. Fun. Dude just needs to knock it off.
I will not fail.
More dogs. That's actually kind of funny. You just multiply it. Where are you going? Okay. He's attacking the lady. Alright, cool. Now I kill him. Now I kill him, and then I destroy all of the vampire spawn because they're evil. And no one should be forced to live that way, because it's not really
The
living.
vampire lord looks peaceful, recovering in his coffin. There is no trace of the fury that you fought against.
Alright, dead. Smooth brain.
Consumatum est. Ego cecidi.
The vampire lord is no more, but his legacy remains. What to do with the thousands of vampire spawn he created?
No, no more. And then they all explode.
It's done. Just like that. Gods help us.
Nothing remains now. Cazador and his machinations are naught but dust.
Now he can take the forever sleep. If only he had a soul left. Alright. Now I leave. Now I leave, and they can be dazed for the rest of eternity. Dude, if I had Arcane Lock, just walk to the store, close it, it is forever locked unless they can figure out a way to dispel it. That'd be so mean. Do that to that one or do that to this one. Just nope, no escaping. Oh. Are we pissy now?
So, is it true? Cazador is dead by your hand, and so are our children?
Wait. Hey. Hey. Don't hit me with that. Don't gaslight me. I'm the king of gaslight, okay? Don't hit me with that.
Alas, you may be right. You had few choices, all bad. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. No one could ask for more. That leaves only the matter of your pale companion. His sins against us are great, but so too are the deeds you have done today. Tell Astarion he is free. Never again will he be hunted by my people. And be clear that he owes it all to you.
Yep.
You gave them peace. For that, for all you have done, you have our thanks. I know you face trials ahead, but when it is time, you will not face them alone. We will stand with you as best we can.
Oh, hell
Until
yeah, dude.
then, go in peace. And thank you.
Let's go. More allies.
I'm done. I can't wait.
It's just... Okay, we're gonna finish off with the Basilisk Gate. We're gonna long rest again, because I need to long rest again. And we're gonna freaking talk to Astarion, tell him about the crap, because he needs to know. Wherever he is.
What's up for discussion?
I'm gonna tell him. Be like, oi!
You're staring at me again. What do you want?
Alright, fine, we're gonna be pissy about it, then I'm not gonna tell you.
What do you mean, dead? How? Why? Because he was my master? Or because you thought I couldn't resist finishing the ritual myself?
I mean, the ritual, to be fair, right, this would be the answer I would give. But, like, the ritual had literally nothing to do with it. It was just more of like, hey, but you know what? Fine. You want to be a dickhead about it to me? I'm going to say this. Chief.
I do understand.
As I be happy.
There's always a risk we'll become the monsters we want to slay. I'll never say you saved me from him. But perhaps you saved me from myself. God, I would have liked to kill him, though. You know, on some level, it does. Still...
Yeah, he suffered by being magic missiled to
This
death.
will take some getting used to. Cazador being... gone.
Trying to live in his fart cloud forever, and it's just like, nope, magic
I
missile.
just need some time to let it sink in.
Get bent.
To figure out what it means now that he's gone.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You may be waiting a while. This has brought up some... complicated feelings. I thought Cazador's story would end with more of a bang than a whimper, but... well, you did end it. I'm grateful.
Nice. Cool. Sleep. Ooh, hold on. Why is... Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. What is 5? I gotta be so finicky with it now. Because I don't get camp supplies, I got just random assortment of food and food items, and it's just like, okay, dinner. What? I'd actually like see what it says. Yeah, okay. Alright, we leave, and now we go back to Worms Rock. And we throw our hands. Basically, we backtrack. We go to fight Gortash, although we're gonna have some fights with like some flaming fist because, you know, they're in his pocket. And then we gotta get up to the second floor of Worms Rock, or second floor, you know, third floor, the top, and then I'm actually curious. Do I have like? I do. Nah. I'll just fight my way through. It's not that bad. So long as like they don't open the doors and all that shit, then this should be good. This should be fine. Should be smooth at least. Oh, aww. Okay, well.
I am the shadows.
I didn't realize that their vision cone ended right there. Oh well.
You're making me sweat. Open up.
What comes next?
Okay, now that that person's dealt with. That didn't really help. Alright.
No mercy.
Nature shall be defended at any cost.
Just do this. Get into archer form. That way he can just plink plonk at them to help. No, it's fine. Karlak can eat the damage all she wants. Just do that. It's so dumb how much damage you can make magic missile have. Just from extra damage riders, like and effects. Jeez. what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna have Karlak do that. Jump over there. Try to knock that guy prone. He doesn't get knocked prone. It's kind of whack. And we're just gonna have Minthara do her stuff. Yeah, why not?
We shall prevail. I must reach there.
Nice. Very nice. Very smooth. That's all I can ever hope for. Dude, there's so much food around. Okay, I'm stealing all of this. We've been on tough times of running low on food, so what's that called? Shevin? I assume that's like a meat of some kind. Stealing all the food. Okay. Okay, now off to more important matters. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh well. Wait a minute. Might as well rage.
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
I keep forgetting to do this when I rage. I need to do it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I'll go for this. Yeah, might as well resummon my dog. Oh, so these freaking traps are loud. Freaking dog is opening up the bathroom. Say hi to my mom. Freaking goofball. Nope. No, I don't think so. You can't do that. Oh, he stopped concentrating on it, so that's good. think this is gonna explode. Yeah, this is gonna explode. That's fine. That was a lot more damage than I was expecting, holy. And she lost concentrate.
Let me strike. Olat das.
Wow, that sucks. I want to give that to my dog. Okay.
Let's be on my way.
Let us see the battle won. On the move.
Let's just do this. Heal everyone up just a little bit. Hell yeah. What was the point then? Why not just jump first, then do dominate person? Wouldn't that would have been so much smarter? Oh, I'm not gonna have a turn. It's irritating. But I'm glad that they're wasting their dominate persons on me. I mean, granted, it's kind of scary still, because... Why'd that automatically do it? I didn't... Oh, it... It automatically did it because I'm goated, and so I technically don't have a turn, because my character is just going to automatically attack this piece of crap. Well, time to die.
Taking up position.
A little irritated. I'm still goated? What? Okay. What is it? How many spell slots did that make me waste?
Time to push my luck again.
Okay, so maybe waste a 5th level and a 2nd level. It made me waste both my 5th levels and a 2nd level spell slot. Just a little bit irritated.
Can't even catch my breath. Wonder if the gods are watching me. That took the edge off. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
A trap. Let us send forth our least.
No, this prick just pissed me off now. These freaking lackeys made me waste 3 good spell slots. Hey, look, only I get to decide whether or not I waste my spell slots. That's some rich prick.
Soft, silent, lethal.
Wanna dance?
Yes?
What's yours is mine.
Where's Halsey?
Fresh orders?
Have the dog just be a distraction.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Have Karlak get mad again.
Moving.
That's a good thing. Hold on. What is he immune to? Of course he's immune to that. And yeah, it's for 1 turn, but still, of course.
On your command.
just let my turn go by.
You chose to suffer. You chose to die.
Luna. Hey. What is going on?
Nature's fury shall not be checked.
Like, unironically, what is happening?
Take hero.
I thirst for combat.
Where'd Dickhead go?
Survival is all that matters.
Unleash me.
Of course he's immune to being frightened. Why wouldn't he be?
I am your end.
What? Yeah, now we're gonna be cringe. More so? Do I still have that put? No, I don't. I used it way back when. Okay. And Karlach hasn't had a hat on the entire time. Oh, gotta put that on. What if I had everyone run out? Like, run out the way we came and just get get Gortash and his friends to follow us. It's an idea. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try incorporating it. I'm gonna try doing it. Obviously, my dog is going to cause problems with this, but oh well. No, I'm stuck. I can't move. I'm just out of curiosity, where was the last save? The last save was there. They can move? I didn't know these things can move. Since when? That is new to me. Okay, well, I need to I need to move my character, so he needs to get thrown somewhere. You're kidding. Okay, Mandara needs to piss off. I have an idea. Alson is going to run and then cast my favorite spell. I'll move my dog first. Hold on. They shouldn't do fire damage. No, this is thunder, so this shouldn't burn the spike growth. Huh. Made it into a crescent. Stop doing it to me! Stop targeting me! I know I'm the easiest to kill, but like, stop! Please! Let me live to sling spells. Just for a little bit. I can't move, so you're doing nothing by doing that. You're just wasting your action, stupid. What does that do again? I have to inspect him. Or did we pass, or did we, hold on, did we all pass that? Received but lost. Okay. I still can't move. We're just slowly getting me out of this room. Really?
Whatever may come, I stand ready.
Unleash me.
Okay, well. That was a lot of damage. Where did that extra radiant damage come from? Oh, okay, I see. Makes a lot more sense. Ooh. Ouch.
Let none stand in our way. Must keep going.
Okay, we're gonna do that again. How can I do this where it doesn't like screw me over more than him?
Enemies about.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. Okay. Of course. It's kind of rough that he's immune to force damage right now, but what can you do?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Unleash me! I see. At once.
Just do that just to get away from the damn bomb. Once again, yep. Actually, I need to not move my bar up.
I seek an advantage.
She's gonna eat that damage. Karlak can't move more, so oh well. Oh well, is what it is. Just gotta give Gortash the slow death. Because I can't magic missile him. This is bullshit. Wait, what the hell did that? Oh, I'm not gonna do. Oh, it was the bomb, that's why. Okay, so drink that for her. We're gonna throw these hammers at her or at him. And then run.
Fresh orders? Understood.
O Father, shield your servant.
No. Nope. I'm gonna just do this. Do that. Hold on, I gotta really figure out how to do this. How does this spell work? Like, I know it's a wall, but like... It's a very bad wall, if you ask me. He's using his brain! Oh no! Okay. Okay, you know what? No more brain for you. You're gonna No more. I won't stand for this. I won't allow it.
Ready for battle.
Sometimes the only way out is
Nope, he's immune to that. Never mind.
May the gods take you first. Don't waste a step.
Yep.
On your command. Onward.
Right, Karlak. It's go time. Go on.
Better than nothing.
Ready for another round?
Still on my feet. With haste.
I thirst for combat.
The power of nature flows through me. Sylvanas, guide my step.
This is probably like the most like uninteractive combat encounter I've had, just because it's like I can't do anything to him, so a lot of my options become limited. Okay.
Put 'em up.
Good idea, Karlak.
Yes.
Believe me, this is not very fun for me.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Because this just feels so cheesy.
My victims await.
Actually, no, I'm gonna have Karlak be the one to get the last hit on him. It's only fair. She shouldn't fall prone. No, she fell prone.
That is where I'm needed.
Yippee! And with Gortash's death, we are now all level 12. Woo! Yeah, we'll swap Banishment out and I'll take Scorching Ray. And I will take Warcaster, that way I can make opportunity attacks. Because that would be pretty nice. Do that, Carla gets more health, and she gets harder to hit. And then Minthara will take her 3rd level into Rogue, and this time it'll be Arcane, or Swashbuckler. Having 2 bonus actions would be nice, so we're gonna actually just do Thief. Yeah, hope things are going well for anyone at game. We may be having technical difficulties. I don't know what... Oh, it's because of Hausen. That took a lot longer than I was expecting. Okay, he doesn't actually have Healing Word prepared, though. Like, that's the thing. It's pissing me off earlier. Get his constitution up. Heck yeah. Let's go.
It's finished. It's done. I need to see him up close. I need to know he's dead.
Moving in.
So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us.
I'm gonna say nothing.
I feel like there should be a sunset for me to ride off into. Or an orchestral swell, or something. But there's nothing, is there? I killed the bastard who ruined my life, and my prize is that I get to crawl into a corner and die. Am I fucking missing something?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what to say, so I'm gonna say nothing.
I can't do it anymore. 10 years, man. It's enough. It's enough. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. Dying. I'm going to die.
You know what? I'm gonna do option number 1.
Don't say that. Say you found some way to fix me. That now Gortash is dead, I'll get my heart back. My heart. It was mine.
Who is at the front door?
I'm going to be as dead as Gortash any day now. Any
It's the dude
moment.
from... It's like the same guy from the other day.
And what then?
No,
Off to the city of
I don't know
judgment,
what's up
to
with
waste
that.
into oblivion, into the dirt.
Must have
to
seen
get
my
eaten
dad
by
get home.
maggots. Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars,
warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil. It isn't fair. I don't want it like this.
Number 2.
I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to stay. What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
You know what? What's number 1?
Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky.
Well, the good thing is we're gonna long rest after this.
And come and find me later if you want to. Thanks for listening. For existing.
Good news, Karlak. We're gonna go take a sleep and then go straight into the sewers and probably kill Orin or something. I don't know. Man, I love fireworks. It's not even dark yet.
Through a canyon that engulfs your mind, drowns your
It ain't even dark. The sun's still out. What the hell, man? Fucking people, dude.
the way and the truth. Absolute.
Leave them alone.
The screech quiets, the howl fades. Your mind is hollow, save one lone voice.
Bane's chosen has fallen. His netherstone is yours. You have done well.
Alright. Sleep. Gotta talk to... what the hell?
A letter from Orin. What does
I already know the password. I figured it out in my murder investigations.
What's on your mind? Aces.
I'll be like, what do you mean what's on my mind? Okay. Whole lot of ham. Just a all protein, basically like damn near all protein dinner. Hell yeah, dude. No wonder why my character, for him being a weak sorcerer, looks, I don't know, kind of built.
Hey, soldier. You're back. Yeah, despite my best efforts. I kept trying to flop over and give up, but Karlak just won't let me. Did I miss anything important? That's a change. Seems like world-shattering revelations are coming at us from every angle these days. You know, soldier, we're so fucked. The Dark Three are trying to consume the Sword Coast. We've still got tadpoles in our
Well, she's
eyes,
just been very
and I've
needy
got
for
a
her mom.
ticking time bomb in my chest. I'm not sure anyone has ever been more fucked than this. And yet, we're fine. In this moment, we're fine. Here I am. There you are. Breathing, talking, even laughing if we want. Is it very precious to say that despite it all, I'm happy?
You know what? Look, if you're happy, I'm happy.
In that case, something I wanted to ask you. Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die.
Sure, why not?
Thank you. Now, enough tragedy. I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important heroics, isn't it? Plus, if I cry anymore, I'm gonna run out of tears and start leaking motor oil. Thanks for everything, soldier. I'm extremely glad to be in this thing together.
Okay. Which is the fastest way into the sewers? I think it's Basilisk Gate because I know there's a manhole close to it, and I know into the Elf Song Tavern you can get into the sewers. I think my dad's trimming my dog's nails, so she's gonna be kind of yappy. Well, then, if that's the case, I'm gonna mute myself just in case she's loud.
Help me. Help you. Reciprocation. Watchers. Ignore you. Foundry. Neutralized. Witnesses. Eliminated. You walk free. You won. Task. Kill Orin. Kill Orin. Kill Orin. Kill Orin.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid. One grand victory may not be enough to absolve a host of small failures. That is where true leadership lies. Not in winning a single vast battle, but in fighting 1,000 smaller ones. Making 10,000 difficult decisions. Finding balance where none seems possible. Day after day. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid. To be a leader. Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done.
Alright. Seems like my dog is quite settling down. She gets really uppity when my dad tries to trim her paws,
The shadow curse occupied me
like
so
her nails.
entirely and for so long. I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
Alright. We'll get into the manhole. We go dumpster diving in the sewers. is a wall that I can break open. Wait, nope. I'm forgetting something important. I'm forgetting about the murder tribunal. I need to do that first. I'm skipping ahead in my brain. Yeah.
The cycle will reach its zenith, should you want it to, or otherwise.
Rough. I gotta wait for the guards to walk by, act like I'm not doing anything that could potentially be causing trouble.
Shadows don't say
And
me.
I'll give you 3 hours.
Twice what you just said.
Best be on my way.
The locked door has
Carlac
red
was
text
inside the
on
book
it.
frame, or bookcase, I guess.
All are awaited, all are embraced.
Ow.
None shall escape.
Ow, that really hurt. Freaking, like, something in my like pants just snagged and that kind of hurt. Hold on a moment. I'm gonna turn on my lamp. Alright. I'm now glowing.
Present me wealth from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the dread Lord's trial.
Go. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Now, before I start blasting, I need to see what he does. Okay. Okay. Yep. Well, then let's rearrange. Why do you have one spell missing? Well, he can't be surprised, but his ghosts can. Why not? Okay, hold on. Just in case things go really badly. saving that way if a wipe happens. You know, I was expecting that to like arc to the other three, but oh well. No. What is it being upcasted at, though? It was upcasted to 6th level. I couldn't... I can... Wait, no, I can't, because...
Where do I go from here?
Hell yeah. Alright. Run away from the guy, because he's very scary. That can't target him. That can't target him. I can't target him of anything. This is rough.
Now she really has a Google foot.
Yeah. Well, just do it again. Can he get... Hold on, that's actually a really good question. Can he get... I'm gonna let it go through. But I'm curious. I want to say that he can get lethargic.
Yes.
You will break.
No, he can't get lethargic. Okay, well, it's fine. All in all works out. He got a buff. Rough. That's just rough.
A bold maneuver.
We shall prevail. With haste.
Wait, they have they have something. So, no, I'm not killing that one then. I'm not gonna touch either of them. That's fucking whack. But I can't do anything more. Like, that won't screw, like, me over long term.
Unleash me.
Nope, Thor can't move. Dog is just gonna be dog.
I shall not yield.
Now this is my happy place. In position.
There's not a potion I can drink. That'd be helpful. Nope. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Can you not? She's the one. Hold on. She's the one that if I kill it. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I kept Shatter. Oh. I'm slowed. Never mind.
Ready for battle. Susul follow dos. Steel yourself.
Let's go. Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground. I must not stop.
Oh, actually, hold on.
At any cost.
I do not want to kill this one though, because this one's the one that gives him more fucking armor class, and nope. Mm-mm.
I won't give in.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Is he resistant to anything? Nope. Wait, actually, no. Do ice instead. That way I can do stuff with the water. Or not? Okay, okay. 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 Hold on. I will be right back. All right. I'm back. My mom and dad wanted to show me what all the commotion was going on in the living room. And bandaged up my dog's foot because she's just constantly messing with it, so now you suck. You suck. You suck. Prepare to eat 5 million magic missiles. Oh no, I meant to upcast it. You know what? Actually, no. No. Fuck that. Can I get closer to myself?
A wise move.
Have my character just kind of go and piss off. And now Karlach does her thing. Hell yeah. Nope. You're not allowed to have fun.
In your name.
I need help.
I don't know why, just the delivery of that line was very funny. Well, Karlach now has a new sword.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yippee!
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Something's on my mind.
Citizen! Citizen! Thank the gods you're here. My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once. You! Free me at once!
Okay, jeez, chill. Oh, hold on.
Get here and free me at once!
I only need a moment.
Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Balist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe.
Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now.
You might not be finished. I am. It's plain to see that I'm well out of my depth here. But you, well, you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh?
This place is foul as pitch.
Sure.
I'm out.
Now I go into the sewers and mess with stuff. I'm also leading with Minthara, not my character.
On my way. See you soon, Clive.
There is technically one thing I need to do before I go to Orin. Oh yeah, this is something I don't understand. Just like in terms of like the geography of it, right? If the manhole we enter this part of the sewers is right here, and you go through this door, you enter the guild, the freaking guild hall, like crime base. Geographically, I don't know how that makes sense. Can I like just shoot this? The mileage one can get out of a simple first level spell.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. That should work. One day I'll catch a break. Goes nothing.
Maybe there's a vendor up here. I can buy some stuff from him. Do that, and then we're all good. Well, not
Penitent looks at you silently.
not quite, but
expectantly. There is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes. Penitent
I don't care anymore. Ooh, I gotta think. Who's gonna be the one to do like all the stuff?
Hey, good looking.
Okay. Manthara, Halsin, and Karlak are gonna be the stars of this little encounter.
Approach the door. It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Baldur to baptize his days most holy.
Yeah, dude. Totally gonna work on a time machine.
Of your faith to our Lord. You hold proof of faith, but to hold and deserve are different. How have you proven yourself in the Dread Lord's eyes?
I defeated the murder tribunal
But a show of faith
and killed the up-and-coming assassin of Baal, so I've done my fair share of killing in this game so far. If only I had a scroll of haste, because if I had a scroll of haste, or if my character would... wait a minute. It wouldn't be worth it, I don't think. You know what? No, I'm gonna long rest anyway. I think it'll be worth doing this. Oh. Okay. Well, here we go. We're gonna be surprised for a turn. This is gonna be kind of annoying. Karlak is the only one not surprised. He's starting his stupid ritual of power word kill. Well, both Karlak and Mandara are gotta be the ones that haul ass, so they're gonna haul ass. Karlak's gonna have a head start. Luke is about to know what the bottom of this chasm tastes like. Can you not hit me with that, please? That kind of hurt. Not gonna do that. Oh yeah. I need to get that. Well, when it's my turn, I'll get that sorted.
Right away.
I need to do this now, actually. don't appreciate this. I'm being bullied.
Jimmy on the go.
I'm always being bullied. Every combat encounter, I'm getting bullied. It's rough being a sorcerer. I was about to say wizard. I'm not a wizard. But I'm being treated like a wizard.
One day I'll catch a break.
No, my dog. No. No, they killed my dog. Oh, I see. There is a safe way of getting over to there, and that's just go like the side way. Oh, okay, I see. That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay. I don't have a. Oh no, I used it already. Fuck. I forgot about that. Well. Wait, no, that requires concentration, does it not? Yep. Nope, I can't do that.
Yes.
Man, if only Minthara had the ability to cast Magic Missile. That'd be great. That's all I needed to know. Was can Karlach make that throw from right there? And the answer is yes. Yes, she can. So she will.
1, 2. Close ranks.
And now they're all gonna go piss off.
No choice but to keep going.
Cool.
Over I go. Still breathing, despite everything.
Awesome. I love it.
Light on my feet. Better not be cursed.
Freaking dog, dude. Being an absolute butthead to my mom. But it's going to start barking at my mom in the kitchen, and she's just like, nope, you got water in your bowl. Alright, we're at a long rest. Because we're right about there. And this, I believe this will be the second to last long rest before the finale. Because at least off the top of my head, there's nothing that like is coming to my recollection as to like, ah yes, I need to do this before. Nothing is coming to mind, so
Be wary. This place is trapped.
As if we are a horde of dumb-footed dwergar.
Trap. Be cautious.
If it is for the best.
I'm gonna just have everyone jump over.
Shall we continue? If that is where I'm needed, over there.
And then I'll have Minthara disarm these because these are the pressure plates that actually will cause the cursed blood or whatever to explode and all that. Yes, hell yeah. Alright. We throw hands.
Stone seals this chamber against the world. The Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe.
I've come to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm out of both ass and gum.
With haste.
I also am not entirely certain as to how I'm gonna deal with these guys, because they are annoying as heck. I don't have many AoE spells, so actually let me do that. Let me have Halcyon be the guy who has the AoE. Someone has to be, at least. Yeah, we'll do that.
No one back home will ever believe this. Moving ahead.
Tell me, Ned,
I smell it. Gortash's corpse stain. His killer approaches. See how good I was? How patient while you drained the tyrant's juices for me. But Saravol's crimson was not yours to spill. He was mine. You had no right to take him. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
You know what? I'm the Riz Master. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You do not lie, underling. It is your blood I am destined to spill. Your death spit will stain these walls, little lamb. Your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Baal's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing. Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
I got a gun. I always love how my character, because he has near misser, it's just gun. Oh, come on. Look, I know I'm the sorcerer. Leave me alone. I just cast spells and stuff, man. I'm gonna get so crapped on. Wait, I'm immune to being frightened? It's because of thoroughly stuffed. I remember. Damn, if only I was going first. Why couldn't I be going first? Well. I kind of forgot.
No subviolence.
I've got it.
I'm running away. And what I'm going to do nope, I gotta be mindful of Lae'zel. I really have to be mindful of Lae'zel. Okay. Now we do the funny haha magic missile bull crap. I just gotta do this. I unironically just have to do that. What is it this does? It's not guaranteed to work. But I'm happy it did. Fuck no, dude. Kick bricks. Okay. Ooh, wait, we're all going at the same time. That's actually really good. Holy crap. Oh, no, we're not. Okay. Okay. And now we're all going at the same time. do that. Yeah. Get House into the starry form. And then we just have Karlak do her stuff. Easy, dude. Frickin' easy. Have fun in the void, stupid. The power of magic missile. The power of magic missile and like 4 damage riders on top of it. Nice.
Time for some bloody work.
Let's go. Look, bud, your casting of slow is not going to work. Wait, nope.
My victims await.
Let's go. Where do I go from here?
Let's go. Smooth combat encounter. No one went down.
Metallic tang fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. My little dog is barking. I'm gonna go let her outside.
So, we have the final stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A moving pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain.
Alright. I am back.
With the stones in hand and the Chosen dead.
Gotta kind of speed it up with this dialogue, so
I cannot say. The same way one gets to the bounds when we reach.
okay, cool.
Finish your
Not you. Where is Orin's corpse? I will talk to Minthara, but I need to find Orin's corpse. Okay. Crimson Mischief. And Thara will be going back to dual wielding everybody. So we're gonna
Hard to believe
finish up
she is dead.
talking to Minthara and Lae'zel, and then we'll be wrapping up the stream at the boat to the end of the game.
But surviving Orin took courage and strength I was not sure I had. I could not have faced her without you. Correct. I am glad you see things as I do. No matter what victory we have won, we cannot afford to relax our guard. While the brain is still free, and we are still infected, we will never be safe. But we can talk of this later. For now, let us be glad that we still draw breath, and that Orin does not.
Yes. Alright.
My head is pounding.
Just talk to Lae'zel.
To think I was taken captive by that disgusting creature. An error I'm glad you swiftly rectified. To camp. I will not let my guard slip again. I swear by Mother Gith's scion.
I'm gonna make Lae'zel so not happy. Cause I'm not gonna go get the hammer to free Orpheus. She's gonna be very, very displeased. Oh Lord. Well, seeing as how all I've got left to do is go to the boat and do all that, that'll probably be the end of it for today. Tomorrow will very much be the finale, unless things come up and I'm too busy to stream tomorrow. And once again, you know, with everything going like in the game, like to do, the final battle unironically shouldn't take all that long. But I also do need to make sure that I long rest before we head onto the boat. So I'll do that after the stream, but before the start of next stream. Once again, you know, I very much appreciate anyone and everyone who was in the chat lurking around. You know, appreciate you. To my friend Caesar, who said I look like I'm about to work on a time machine with my glasses. Thank you very much. Yeah, they're sort of goofy looking, but they help with blue light, so they're pretty nice. But yeah, but from right here will be the end of today's stream. So until the next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you, if you've had a bad day, you have a great day. But until next time, see you guys later.